Hey there, adventure seekers. Today we're diving into the 2025 Kia camper van, a compact yet fully loaded setup that's perfect for van lifers, weekend warriors, and anyone who loves hitting the road with all the comforts of home. Kia has really outdone themselves with this model, blending a sleek, modern design with a super functional interior that's built for comfort and utility. We're going to give you an in-depth look at what makes this camper van stand out, including a tour of its interior and kitchen setup. So, if you're curious about what life on the road could look like, stay tuned. Starting off with the layout here, the 2025 Kia camper van has this open, airy vibe that makes the space feel much larger than you'd expect. The designers put a lot of thought into maximizing every inch, creating a living area that's not only functional but also really cozy. You'll notice that the seating and sleeping arrangements are cleverly integrated to make the best use of space without feeling cramped. And one of the best parts? This setup is super versatile, meaning you can adjust the interior depending on how you want to use the space. Let's break it down a bit. Here we have the seating area, which has comfortable, cushioned benches with storage compartments built right underneath. These benches easily convert into a sleeping area. With just a few simple adjustments, you can set up a full-size bed that's surprisingly spacious. So, whether you're on a solo trip or traveling with a partner, this setup provides a good night's sleep without taking up too much space during the day. One of the standout features here is the panoramic windows. They let in tons of natural light, which not only brightens up the van but also gives you some amazing views wherever you're parked. Kia even included adjustable shades and blackout curtains, so you can have privacy and still control the light when you need it. And on cooler evenings, there's built-in climate control with both heating and cooling options, making sure you're comfortable no matter where you are. Now, let's talk about the kitchen, which is genuinely impressive for a camper of this size. Kia has managed to create a fully functional kitchen that feels more like a mini home kitchen than something you'd expect in a van. They've included a compact 2-burner stove, perfect for cooking meals on the go. And yes, it's powered by a built-in propane tank, so you don't need to worry about finding an external power source when you're off-grid. Right next to the stove, you've got a stainless steel sink with a foldable faucet, which saves space when you're not using it. The sink setup is paired with a fresh water tank and a gray water tank underneath, making it easy to store and drain water without needing external connections. And because water is key for those longer trips, the tanks are sizable enough to keep you going for several days without refills. Now, what's a kitchen without some way to store your food? Kia has included a surprisingly spacious fridge, complete with a small freezer compartment. This lets you keep perishable items fresh and even store a few frozen goodies if you want. There's also ample cabinet space surrounding the kitchen area, which gives you room to store pantry items, cooking utensils, and even a few pots and pans. One thing I love about this design is the use of soft closed drawers. They prevent that loud banging sound you might get on bumpy roads, and they help keep things secure, so you're not dealing with everything shifting around while driving. Kia didn't forget about dining either. Right here, we've got a foldable table that tucks away when it's not needed. When you're ready to eat, you can easily set it up in the seating area, creating a cozy little dining nook. It's just the right size for 2 people to enjoy a meal, or to use as a workspace if you need to get a bit of remote work done while on the road. Moving on to some of the more technical aspects, Kia has equipped this van with a solar panel system on the roof, which charges a built-in battery pack. This means you've got a reliable source of power for your lighting, kitchen appliances, and even charging your devices, all without needing to plug into an external source. There are USB ports and regular power outlets positioned throughout the van, which makes it super convenient for keeping everything charged. Plus, if you're into tech, Kia's also included smart connectivity features. You can manage things like lighting, temperature, and even check your power levels through an app, which is really